Hello everyone, today I will talk about my research in comparing two food ordering apps about their graphical user interface design in the area of user experience. The two software I chose are Uber Eats and Deliveroo. They are the two icons of these two apps we can clearly see in this page. This time, I'm both focused on the home delivery. Firstly, let me introduce these two apps through choosing a series of items and setting home address preference. This page shows the user activities and the journey for choosing a series of items. In the Uber Eats, the first one is the main interface. We can see lots of shops were recommended here. When we click into one specific one, like the McDonald's, we can see the interface like the second one. Then you can choose the items you want by click that icon and then click the button Add one to chart. Then you can do the checkout and pay for the whole menu. Next page is a journey of choosing a series of items in the Deliveroo. First one is when you enter a restaurant like the KFC, you can choose a specific item you want and put in your basket, and you can go in checkout and wait for your delivery. Next is the user journal of setting address preference. You can set your address, just click the arrow at the right side of the current location and add the address. Next is the setting address preference in the Uber Eats. Actually, both the Deliveroo and the Uber Eats address preference setting is both straightforward and quite similar. They are they have some identifiable icons to guide you what you should do, and you can just put your address directly. Then I do some research about my two friends. The first one is an English British is an old British man. This man is my friend's landlord. Through the investigation of him, I can find the old people are more concerned with simplicity. He doesn't want too much rich interface design to distract him. He need a clear trip on the page to guide him on how to take the next step. He is rich enough, so he need to care too much about discounts on the interface and the delivery fee. He just wanna explore more different restaurants. So to him, maybe the delivery is too colorful. The Uber is maybe suit him better because it's more simple, and to the old man, the images and the text are larger enough to guide him what he need to do. Second people is my friend Jenny. He is 18 students in the UNSW 2. To his motivation, he just want to solve some daily meal problem and save cooking time, because as a university student, we're always overwhelmed with lots of assignments. So we don't have cooking time. We just wanna or a quick delivery and solve the hungry problem. So um to her the delivery, the advantage is he liked the color of icon and the colorful inside interface design. And to the student is not very rich, so the restaurants with discount will clearly indicate her to save some money. But the Uber Eats don't have that kind of indicate. The next is two usability heuristics. The first one is visibility of system status. When you choose one specific item, the the color on the color on the box will change to the green to show you immediately you click success. I think it's a really strong visual feedback to the users. Next, the next is the help and the documentation. Uber Eats does better in making help documents for users. It should be a good example for many other internet companies. Firstly, it has a search bar for users to search for the essential information they need to complete their tasks. Then it has a very nice navigation bar to guide the users who can answer the majority of questions. They provide very specific menus to guide users to the specific question they may be interested in. The content and definition of their answer to the user's question are very clear and simple to understand without overloading with unnecessary information. Next is mental models. The left screen shows people always know that there's more information worth exploring when they click the downward arrow in the interface, and if and for the right screenshot, when people see the kind of slash line, they will immediately reflect that the item has been cancelled. The other mental models is when the user sees the plus and the minus sign, they will subsequently think it's an addition or subtraction of the number of items. Finally, I will talk about some key design issues. The first one is about the selection of the number of items. In this area, people can't directly enter the quantity of the items. They can only control by clicking the counter button one by one. This can be a waste of time if a user needs a large amount. The second issue is the ranking of restaurants by distance. For the delivery, like the screenshots I put in this page, the restaurant's Mom's Kitchen on the left is the restaurant that appears at the top of the page after I sort by distance. It shows 2.1 kilometers away from me, but it's obvious that when you continue to turn the page, you can see the restaurants closer to me as shown on the right. It's only 0.2 kilometers from me. So this distance can't sort from near to far, and I can't find the nearest restaurants quickly.